Hello Sagittarius, hi Leo. I hope you are really well. My name is Madam Butterfly and this is going to be like a birthday bonus love reading for you guys for like December. Happy birthday by the way, Sag. If there's, you know, if your birthday's today or if you've had your birthday or it's coming up, happy birthday season. Oh, the Emperor. Okay, we're going to take him because he seems to really want to come out. So yeah, I'm just going to do a love reading and see what comes up. Like I said, it's for December, but you know, all my readings are timeless, Sag, so whenever you happen to get it is when you know, we're meant to get it. You are very, very welcome here, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I hope you enjoy it and it resonates. And you know, if it does, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, that would be wonderful. I would appreciate that a lot. Okay, so the Emperor's overall energy for the reading is a good sign. So this could mean you have an Emperor type figure coming towards you. If I can get the camera to focus. There we go. This could mean you have an Emperor type figure coming towards you, which could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone very strong, very stable, very capable. Someone very loyal. Someone that's kind of done their screwing around days. You know what I mean? This is someone that wants to be settled. Very organized, you know, very logical. Can represent the divine masculine. Okay. Some of you guys have a Libra coming towards you. You guys have been in like hermit mode recently because there's some kind of huge burden from your past that's making you feel like you can't move forward. Excuse me, I feel like it's a person. Whoever this new person is, this could also be you. You could have a Libra coming towards you. You're really learning to speak your truth. You have really, if this has not happened already, you're about to come into this. And it would make sense that it happens during your birthday season, Sag. There's like a real balance coming in here for you. You're a little, you know, prickly because of like things that have happened in the past, but you're actually good. You're very balanced. You're really getting that sense of fulfillment and self-contentment, you know, even though you're single, because I feel like a lot of you are single who are watching this. You could also have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius coming into your life. You're moving away from something. And you're releasing a lot of memories from a past person that brought you a lot of heartache, a lot of worry. Oh, okay, this new person coming in is awesome. They're really, really awesome. You have new love coming in here with this wonderful person. You've really tried to be very, very stable for someone. I think here with this King of Pentacles being right in the middle of the reading, I really think in your past, you really tried to be very, very stable. For like, there's this flaky energy that always shows up in your reading, Sag. I feel like you've been dealing with someone flaky, like someone, you might have known this person for a while, they've been very in and out, their energy might be quite chaotic, they could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or they could be a younger fire sign, or just a fire sign. With the Knight of Wands, you know, no, I don't feel player, I just feel a slightly chaotic energy from them, like very in and out, didn't know what they wanted. Maybe they just weren't capable at the time of saying what they wanted, you know, and it's not really their fault, you know, but I just feel you're just walking away, you're just done. You're just done, you're walking away from someone. Because you've tried, is the thing with this person. I feel like you were a very responsible person in this person's life. I feel like you were you tried to be a very good influence on them. You might have even given this person money, or given them a place to stay, or given them a job or something like that. You might have been this person's boss. I feel because it's like the King of Pentacles here kind of, it's like the way he's kind of looking down on this person is like kind of protective. I feel like you were kind of protective over this person, because I know Sagittarius are like that, you know, you guys, you like to kind of look after other people. But I just feel like with this person, you've just decided to just walk away, because with the Eight of Cups here, this is see how there's that gap here? It's because this little guy in red has taken his cup away. Because where it was before, it wasn't being appreciated, you know, maybe it wasn't being reciprocated. I feel like whoever this was, you did a lot for this person and they just aren't capable of giving you the same back, basically. There could be an age difference here too. You might be older than them, or you might just feel more responsible than them, you know. But it's like as soon as you choose to walk away, you get to this Nine of Cups happiness. Now, the thing with the Nine of Cups, that's what I was saying with this Empress energy as well. The thing with the Nine of Cups is like, okay, I know I'm not at the 10, but you know what? Like, I'm actually good. Like, I'm actually good. You know, I have self-contentment, I have self-love, I'm feeling balanced. You know, for a lot of you, you might be feeling more stable money-wise. You know, maybe you've been, because you have the King of Pentacles right in the middle of the reading here too, maybe you've been working super hard on your money, and now you've got this real feeling of like, yeah, it's like, okay, I'm not at the 10 of Cups, but I'm actually fine. You know, I'm grateful for what I have. I feel better because I'm not tied to this person anymore. And the thing is, your counterpart's about to come in. Because you're showing up here as this Empress, right? Regardless of your gender. This is who's coming in. The Emperor, okay? Daddy and mummy, right? Or, you know, whatever genders you want to assign to them. But divine masculine, divine feminine, right? But that doesn't matter. You can have two feminines, but one of you is a divine masculine and one of you is a divine feminine, you know what I mean? But yeah, this new person coming in, the thing is, you know, I feel like if you'd met this person before, you wouldn't have been ready, you know, because the universe kind of had to get you in, they had to give you the time to get you into this Empress energy. And the really sucky thing is, generally you don't get into this energy without suffering. That's the deal. That's unfortunately the deal. And you will find when you meet this Emperor, you know, male or female, they will have suffered too, because you don't get to this status without suffering. And because basically the suffering is when you're learning. That's you learning your lessons, you know. But there's been something very difficult here. This kind of burden. I feel the burden is this attachment to this person, you know, and it's kind of kept you stuck, it's kept you single, it's kept you from feeling like you can move on. It's almost like maybe you felt some kind of loyalty to this person, like you couldn't move on because it's almost like a childlike energy. I'm kind of picking up, like they're kind of crap at looking after themselves or something like this, you know. But yeah, the Nine of Cups here with the Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups, I really just feel like this person from the past has really just done a number on you, given you, you know, Nine of Swords, lots of sleepless nights, lots of worrying, because their energy is so flaky, you know, because they were so in and out. And I feel like you waited and you waited and you waited. I feel there's some history with this person, with the Six of Cups. But you have the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. Why are you having a bitch fit, camera? There we go. You have the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, which is of course your energy. So I feel like you're really, I feel like you've taken some time out here to get your head sorted. I feel there's been some kind of ending, whether that is like a physical, we've broken up now and I'm walking away ending, or, you know, it was you decided without even telling this person, you know, maybe you hadn't heard from this person for a while, but in your head you're like, no, no more, and you've pulled your energy away. And now there's like this kind of, the Temperance is like learning to fill your own cup, finding balance again after things have been off kilter, you know, patience, like not rushing into anything, really thinking about what it is you want, you know. And then I see this beautiful new person coming in. They're formidable, okay? Whoever this new person is quite formidable, but Sag, so are you. So don't even worry about it. You can handle this person, and they are your counterpart, because you have the Empress and the Emperor, and you also have the King and the Queen of Swords, okay? So, excuse me. You know, you're showing up as this Queen of Swords here. You could be a teacher, you could speak for a living. What else have we got here? Let's see. You could be something to do with the Justice Department or the law, you know. You could be a teacher, you could be a writer, you could be a copywriter, you could be a YouTuber, you could be a counselor, you could be someone who has like some kind of nurturing profession, like a nurse, or like, I always think of the Empress as like someone that works with children in some way. I'm sure there's other nurturing professions, I can't think of any off the top of my head. You know, like childminder or something like this, a carer. Yeah. Queen of Swords has lots of professions too. King of Pentacles here though, you could have your own business, or you could work with property. You're very established though. I feel like you're very established. You know, I feel like you're a hard worker. You know, King of Pentacles is good with their money. You know, and it's very protective. I think you're just very protective, you know, and this person's kind of, it is almost like an adult child kind of dynamic I'm getting, like in the way that I feel like you've had to almost look after this person. But yeah, King of Swords, so you could be, this could be, there's lots of signs here for who this person could be. I mean, they're showing up as the Emperor, which honestly, wonderful person to have a relationship with, because the Emperor is someone who wants to settle down, you know. They like to be committed in a relationship. You know, they're steady, they're usually very successful, they're very stable. It's the kind of person, you know, like they don't have to shout, but people listen when they talk. They have that air of authority about them. With this King of Swords here, they could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person can represent the military or law as well. So maybe if you guys are both lawyers, or yeah, I don't know, you work in the Justice Department or something like that, or like the justice system. I don't know a lot about that, but yeah, the King of Swords, I would say here, especially with this King of Wands here, and it looks like new energy with the Ace of Cups. This looks like someone new coming in. I see two energies here because, you know, number one, you have the Ace of Cups, but also here, I know I'm jumping about a bit, just bear with me. See, you have the difference here. You have the King and the Knight. I feel like you've been dealing with this knight, and also the knight is facing backwards. You know, I feel like your knight, this person you were dealing with in the past, kind of always faced backwards. You know, you might find this person you were dealing with in the past, it was like you tried to raise them out of negativity, like you tried to convince them to make good choices, and they just always returned to the past, to the negative, because there's some people that are just like that. You know, they prefer to live in the past, they don't want to move forward for, you know, because, I don't know, it's easier to play the victim or whatever. But Ace of Cups, this usually means like, I just feel like it's someone new. I feel like this is somebody new coming towards you. Ace of Cups is falling in love. I feel like you're going to fall in love with this person, Sag. And it's divinely guided. I feel like you're supposed to be with this person. I feel like this Knight of Wands was a karmic, whoever they were, male or female. I feel like they were a karmic. And I feel like this new person coming in is a soulmate. You could even have been dealing with a twin flame in the past. But yeah, anyway, back to these guys here. King of Swords. So yeah, it's usually someone, that's what I was going to say, especially with the King of Wands. You know, think office person, right? Or someone that uses their brain a lot. You know, they could be like a mathematician, they could be like an engineer. You know, anyone like that, or like a lawyer, someone who's, you know, both of these people are very good speakers. So you could meet through like teaching or something where you're both speaking or something like that. But yeah, King of Swords is not someone to be messed with. You know, you don't mess with the King of Swords. Very authoritative, quite brusque. This person will just say things to you, but I feel like that's what you need, because you had this flaky energy in the past where you didn't know where you stood. You're going to know where you stand with this person, because they're going to tell you. But you know, you have the Emperor and two Kings here. This person is very, very stable, whoever's coming in. So yeah, for some of you guys, like, you're both teachers. For some of you, maybe it's like a YouTuber, you're both YouTubers or something. I feel like there's some connection here with maybe your jobs or something, or you could even meet online, because this, with the King and the Queen of Swords, this person, you're gonna respond very well to them mentally. Don't get me wrong, you have the King of Wands here, so this person's hot, okay? But it's more than that. There's going to be some really good conversations here. You might meet online, because it's like the conversation. I feel like this person's brain is what really draws you in, because the King of Swords is very, very smart, very analytical. This is the thing about the King of Swords though. Initially when you meet this person, you know, the King of Swords, it's like a still waters run deep kind of card. You know, there's like a lot of there is emotion there, but they maybe don't like to show it right away, or they're not good at showing it, right? But you know, with the Emperor, this person's really solid. It's just that you know, could also be a Virgo. I always take this to be Virgo energy too. You know, it's just they might not be super mushy with you right away, you know. But yeah, very, very smart, very analytical. Excuse me, with the King of Wands here, especially with the Emperor, this person could own their own business. There's some kind of leader. There's something about this person. They're very authoritative. Like, I don't know if I said this, but King of Swords can be military, police, army. There's something very authoritative about this person. King of Wands, very, very good looking, very attractive, excellent speaker, very, very charming. They could do something to do with travel for their living. They could own their own business. They could lead a team of people, you know, like a manager or something where they're kind of in charge, you know. So yeah, that's what I see, Sag. I'm gonna get some of the Divine Couple Oracle decks, because they're cute. And then I'm going to pull an oracle card to end the reading. So tell us a bit more about this new person. That's what I want to say as well. King of Wands here. This person, I think they're going to clock you first. And they might wait a while before they make their move initially. You know, because the King of Wands is kind of a planner. Also, they're going to be very, very attracted to you. But I always see the King of Wands as like, especially with the King of Swords, they're really going to think this through. That's more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. But I think they're going to see you first in some way. Or like, you know, you might meet each other and you're still dealing with this old energy. So you don't consider this person at first or something. Give us some more about this person coming in for Sag, please. You know what, I'm just going to take them all. Yeah, you have love is in the air at the bottom of the deck. I think you're going to meet this person. You know, I think it's going to be almost like a... I think you're going to fall for this person very quickly. You have keep the spark. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of attraction here with this person. This person is going to be... I think for them it's going to be almost like an instant attraction. For you, it might take you a little longer, but I think it's just because you don't... I think when you meet this person initially, it's going to be like, you're busy. So it's like you meet them, but maybe you're not even thinking like, oh, I'm looking for love. You know what I mean? And it's only afterwards this person's going to basically come over and hit on you, and you're going to be like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. Like, you're really hot, and, you know, you seem really smart. But I think you're going to notice this person's hot immediately, but I think it's their personality that's going to turn, that's going to really get your attention, you know what I mean? That's what's going to, you know, pique your interest. That's what's going to turn the tide. You have marriage here. Yep. Because King of Wands as well is a really sweet energy, very, very loyal. You know, this is the kind of person, like, they like to come home and tell you about their day. You know, they want to share like every little detail of their day with you, but they expect loyalty in return. You know, you have the one. So this is the one coming in here. Yeah. Because I feel like you've been dealing with a karmic, and this is like the one, the divine masculine or the divine feminine coming in now. And you have my light. So I really think this person's going to be hella into you. I think you're going to be their light and they're going to be your light. I love it. You know, yeah, I would say expect, I think you're both going to be on a similar level, because the Queen of Swords here, you know, you've kind of been hurt in the past. I think they've been hurt in the past too, but I think you've both kind of learned your lessons, you know, and it's a case of like growing together now. But they're going to be very take charge, authoritative, kind of an energy. You know what I mean? This person is going to really know what they want, and it's you. Okay, Spirit. So what message have you got for Sag, please? Any other message for Sag, please? Are you gonna give us one, or should I pull one, or what's the story here? Ooh. You have, sorry, that was gonna be it. Let's see if I pronounce this right. The Miriam. Sacred vision. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all, and remember that love has no boundaries. So let me just grab the book here. The Miriam. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. So you could have been dealing with your twin flame in the past. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created. Oh, I'm not reading that. Because it's controversial, so I'm not reading it. The Miriam help us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because he never condemned us in the first place. There is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here, swirling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with Spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choose to see the light of the world. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. So I feel like this is just, it's like it's time to forgive this person from your past so that you can be happy and move on, you know? Because, you know, they didn't mean to hurt you. It's just, you know, where they were at the time, you know, but I think it's like a period here of like moving on and forgiveness, like forgiving yourself as well as the other thing, because sometimes you get kind of, you know, it's like, oh, but I wasted so much time with this person, like I spent so much time with this person, like it can't all be for nothing. And it's like you have to forgive yourself because it was a lesson, you know what I mean? You have to, like, you had lessons to learn with this people, but now it's like with this person, but now it's like you're done and it's time to go, you know, to this new person. So anyway, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, like I said, happy birthday. You know, if it's your birthday when you're watching this or you've just had one, take care, Sag, and lots of love.